Breaking news in the world of crypto. Telegram CEO Pavel Durov has been arrested at a French airport. He just got off his private jet from Azerbaijan and they arrested him immediately. Now, there is a lot at stake here because there is money involved. Since his arrest, you can have a look here. Toncoin has dropped 16.6% in the last 24 hours. Notcoin 17.2%. Basically, overall, the Telegram ecosystem is in a blood trail. So many other coins are sort of doing okay on the day, but the Telegram coins are facing real reality. It's negative. So the question here is about, okay, there's a lot at stake. Dogs is about to launch tomorrow, and there are questions looming around. How is this going to play out? And what is next for Toncoin? A lot of Ton holders are asking. So I have answers for you guys because there's a lot of data, a lot of information, and also this has happened before to other crypto tokens and other crypto CEOs. So I will be showing you what's more likely to happen and what you can do about it to actually profit from what is going on right now. It's so bad that Elon Musk just posted here, free Pavel as well. He posted a little video from the Tucker Carlson interview. Now, so many people have no idea who this guy is. He's a self-made billionaire, and he basically founded Telegram and also other companies before this. And he is not an amateur when it comes to government pressure and things like this. Let me give you a little bit of a history of what he has gone through already, or what he said. This is a little interview that he did with Tucker Carlson, where he outlined clearly that the FBI and the CIA wanted to go behind his back and hire his CTO when he went to the US for the first time because they want to control Telegram. This is all about free speech, and Telegram basically has an end-to-end encryption, which the US government, the EU does not like, and now they have their own blockchain. They have 900 million monthly users, so definitely the powers that be do not like what is going on. So let's listen.
We get too much attention from the FBI, the security agencies, wherever we came to the US. So to give you an example, last time I was in the US, I brought an engineer that is working for Telegram, and there was an attempt to secretly hire my engineer behind my back by cybersecurity officers or agents, whatever they are called.
The U.S. government should hire your engineer?
Yep, it's really that bad. So this guy is not new to this game. Right? He knows what he's doing, right? And I can also give you guys another interesting video here that I posted on X, where he basically make it clear.
It was us defending the freedom of speech and the freedom of assembly, which we believed was the right thing. But that didn't go too well with the government, and they were not too happy about that, I would say. And in a few years from then, in 2013, we had a similar situation where you had these protests in Ukraine where people again would use VK to organize themselves and go to the main square of the city and show their disagreement with the government.
Yes.
And we received a request/demand from the Russian side saying you have to give us the private data of the organizers of this protest. And our response was, wait a minute, this is a different country. We won't be...
So guys, you can tell that this guy has been through it against the Russian government, against the US government, and he still has not folded. His previous company, VK, well, he had to let go. The Russian government gave him two choices. Either you sell us your stake so that we can take control of your app and then you become rich and leave these things alone, or, you get arrested. So he basically had one choice. He sold the other company's majority shareholder. He left the country, and then he ended up finding Telegram, and now he's in the same soup. So, those are semantics, but the most important thing here for a lot of investors is the coin. What happens to the coin? So I want to get back to previous historical data similar to what is going on. Do you guys remember this moment? Do you know this guy? Former Binance CEO CZ sentenced to 4 months in jail in the US, in the United States of America. This is CZ, one of the wealthiest people in the world, and also one of the wealthiest people in crypto. He founded Binance and he went to the US. Similarly, they arrested him there. It was in November 2023. And similar to what's happening right now to Toncoin, his cryptocurrency, or at least Binance BNB coin, faced the same reality that Telegram Ton is facing right now. On the day that CZ was being arrested, BNB opened at a price of $252. It went all the way up to $272, but it closed down, it crashed to 225, which is around an 11% drop in one day. The volumes definitely increased. It was all selling volume right here. And after that, it took a couple of days. It was a little bit of consolidation. And then after about 16 days, it started pumping back again until it went all the way to above $300. So what's happening right now to Toncoin is similarly what happened before to BNB. And I think for most people that are paying attention, you can look at this as an opportunity to buy Toncoin at a low. And these prices, I don't think they will be sustainable in the short term. Eventually, we're going to find a consolidation on the sideways, and we should see it pumping back up. The reason I say this is simply the fact that Pavel, even though he's a CEO and obviously a very important figure in the world of Ton blockchain and the Ton ecosystem, the blockchain does not need him to function. The company doesn't really need him to be there controlling things directly, because there is already a functional team, a functional company. As long as the governments don't shut it down, just like with Binance, right? They tried everything, and CZ simply had to pay $4 billion to the US government as a fine. He pleaded guilty to money laundering charges. This can also happen to Pavel. He can still go to jail maybe for a few months or for years, but Telegram blockchain is still going to be running. The app is more likely going to be running. There are rumors already that Putin has put out a message to say, look, release my boy, Pavel. We need him out here at home in Russia. So I don't think this French or the EU can do anything so damaging to the blockchain itself that would completely destroy Telegram. There's a lot at stake here, so many political forces. So it's more likely to stay put, but you have to, if you're a hoarder, you basically have to decide whether you believe that it's going to come back, or if you're fearful, like most people right now, you would be selling. Now, let's talk about dogs. What happens then to dogs? Obviously, with this negative news, we have to watch out for tomorrow is Monday to see if there's going to be any positive news out of France. He might get released, we never know, or he might get into more trouble. But Dogs is launching tomorrow in the midst of this negative play on Ton. I think it's not going to launch as high as, or it's not going to play out as nice as most of us expected now. So we should basically lower our expectations by maybe 50%. It could launch and lots of people are fearful, so it could crash even on the first day, going sideways or going down a little bit. But just like what happened to BNB when the news was becoming more positive and the future was more clear on what happens, BNB bounced back strongly. So I think the Telegram Ton ecosystem is going to be in the same manner, an opportunity and a full of opportunities, an area where people that are not scared or that are true believers of Ton, if they buy, held onto these coins, and when things start to turn for the better, they will profit by a lot. But also, it's obviously a risk. It's a gamble you need to take. Sometimes these things take forever to actually see day of light. For example, XRP's price was suppressed by the US government, the SEC, for years. And it basically struggled. It still hasn't recovered from that catastrophe. I don't think it's going to be the same way with Telegram, but it's something to pay attention to. So I'll be giving you guys more updates on this on the daily, on the hour, to make sure that you can use this information to trade. Follow me on X, GrayBTC, share the video, retweet. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment, share it. It helps because the community definitely needs to know what's going on in regards to the story of the Telegram founder and CEO, Pavel Durov. All right. What you guys think, let me know in the comments again. If you want to learn cryptocurrency and become a master at it, I definitely recommend you go to cryptouniversity.network, grab the Web3 Masterclass course. It is the ultimate course, all you need for you to succeed in cryptocurrency. Within 3 weeks, you will be ready to go. There are 255 lectures by myself and other experts, created the best course that you need to succeed in crypto. It's all you need, the best investment you can make in your own life right now, cryptouniversity.network. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.